Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, last time we had discussed the factors affecting the location of industry, availability of raw material, labor, capital, power, market. These are the factors which affect the location of industry. Earlier we discussed that agriculture and industries moves hand in hand. Industrialization and urbanization move hand in hand. Friends, wherever the industry establishes, they provide road facility, electricity facility, and many other facilities which attract people to live nearby the place. So this way industrialization follow urbanization. Even many industries are established near to urban center because urban center providing market for the industry, some other essential facility in the form of banking facility, insurance facility, consultants. So we can say that industrialization follows urbanization. That is why in pre-independence period, most of the manufacturing units were located in large urban centers such as Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, because they also provided the facility of port for the import and export of industrial item. Now, I would like to discuss the classification of industry. Students, industries are classified on the basis of sources of raw material used in two categories: agro-based industry and mineral-based industry. Here we can add two other: forest-based industry and marine-based industry. But in your class 10 textbook, on the basis of sources of raw material used in industry, industries are classified into two: agro-based industry, which are using agriculture product as their raw material, for example cotton textile industry, woolen textile, jute textile, sugar industry, tea, coffee and edible oil industry. Mineral-based industry, which are using minerals as their raw material, for example iron and steel industry, cement industry, aluminium industry. These are the example of mineral-based industry. Students, industries are classified into two categories on the basis of their role. Number 1, basic or key industry. Basic or key industries are those industries which supply their product or raw material to manufacture other goods that we can call basic or key industry. For example, iron and steel and copper smelting industry, aluminium smelting industry, they supply their product or raw material to other industry to produce other goods. So these we can call basic industry or key industry. On the basis of their role, second category industries are consumer industry. Consumer industries are those industries their product are directly used by consumer. It is called consumer industry. These are those industries, whatever goods they produce, it is for the direct use of consumer. So we can say consumer industry, sugar industry, toothpaste, paper, these are the example of consumer industry. Now, classification of industry on the basis of capital investment. Number 1, small scale industry. Small scale industry means maximum capital investment is up to 1 crore and it provides small number of people opportunity of employment. Capital investment, on the basis of capital investment, industries are classified into 2, small scale industry and second, large scale industry. So capital investment, maximum capital investment up to 1 crore rupee and provide small number of people opportunity of employment is called small scale industry. On the other hand, capital investment more than 1 crore rupees and provide large number of people opportunity of employment is called large scale industry. Now, classification of industry on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, industries are classified into 4 categories: public sector, private sector, joint sector and cooperative sector. Public sector industries are those which are owned and operated by government. Public sector industries are those which are owned and operated by government. For example, BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electric Limited, SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited. Private sector. These industries owned and operated by group of individuals. These industries are owned and operated by individuals or group of individuals. For example, Reliance, Tata, Dabur Industry, Bajaj Auto Limited. These are the example of private sector, which are owned and operated by individuals or group of individuals. Now joint sector. Joint sector industries are those which are jointly run by state and individuals or group of individuals. Joint sector industries are those which are owned and operated by state and individuals or group of individuals. For example, OIL, Oil India Limited, is the example of joint sector in our country. Number 4, cooperative sector. Cooperative sector industries are owned and operated by producer or supplier of raw materials or by workers. Cooperative sector industries are owned and operated by producer or suppliers of raw material or by workers. These are the example of cooperative sector industry. Sugar industry in Maharashtra and even in some part of Gujarat are the example of cooperative sector industry. Now, classification of industry on the basis of bulk and weight of raw material. On the basis of bulk and weight of raw material, industries are classified into 2 categories. Heavy industry, which are using heavy raw material and even producing heavy finished product. For example, iron and steel industry. They are using iron ore, which is heavy raw material, and they are producing heavy product in the form of machines, tools. Light industries. Light industries are those which are using light raw material and even producing light product. For example, electrical industry, which are using light raw material and even producing light finished product. So students, this was the classification of industry on different bases. With this, I would like to conclude my today's topic. Thank you very much for your cooperation.